is up? It's your boy Kate Sif Wins back on my next video, and finally I got around to playing Loba. I wanted to wait after a few weeks before jumping on this character just so everyone could get over the whole thing of, oh, it's a new character and everyone's going to fight to play as her. So I think now is a better time than ever, as I somehow get the blue shield, but the bald G.I. Jane looking Rafe steals everything else from me, which that was fine because they do transform away, but nonetheless, hopefully I can finally give you guys an honest opinion of what I feel about Loba, and I'm saying it off the bat, Loba is a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun playing her. I love I call it the bracelet ability, where you just throw the thing and it transports you to wherever it lands, and how you can activate it, no matter how far it is away or when you're in the process of it throwing. You got a little loot tick down here, hopefully give me something good, and I love her ult. I think her ult is awesome. I think it definitely gives you a lot of late game potential, especially when you're in a tight circle. It can also give you some protection in case you got, death boxes everywhere and you don't want them out in the open and you just want to use their ult to get a certain thing. And sometimes that one item is all the difference you need. And get a little scope with the triple take here, and let's see it caustic over there, and surprisingly I actually hit him 3 times. I'm shocked. Usually with sniping I'm just absolute ass. But we're trying to survive this first fight here. Hopefully we can live to tell about it. And you're probably thinking, why don't I just use my ability to throw it over there and get over there real quickly? It's just that it's kind of hard for a player like me, because I'm always trying to be overly cautious and not overly aggressive. Like, I would be more aggressive if I had somebody, like if I was playing with somebody I knew or whatnot, just because I can coordinate what I'm doing better. But when you're playing with randoms, you kind of got to be a little bit more cautious, because I'm not that good to begin with, so I definitely got to be more safe than sorry. But we do finish him up, and that's all that matters. But that would have probably been a cooler play, just to be throwing that bracelet thing over there, get in the back. But as I get more confident playing the character, I'm going to do better plays than that, because obviously you're not going to start off on fire, and any type of decent game I get, I'm definitely gonna be happy. But Havoc, I can't ruin the Havoc. But we are gonna have a little bracelet action coming up, because just like with any team, once you're gunfighting, a bunch of other teams gonna jump right on you and try to get in all the action. But Loba, I definitely can see as a character that I think a lot of people are going to be playing, not just because they're new, but playing for a lot longer time, just because that whole bracelet thing, I feel like that's more my type of thing than, like, because there's a lot of comparison between that and the grapple hook from Pathfinder. I just feel like I would like the Loba thing better, because it's just easier for me to pull off. And I try to do my ult right here, but unfortunately another team comes into the party and kind of ruins it. But I do like this ult a lot, but unfortunately I don't get really a lot of time to use it, because a squad of 2 come in here and try to ruin it for us. But Loba definitely has a lot of potential, and as I just, with the ability to throw that thing and then to activate when you want to teleport to the bracelet whenever you want, is definitely a very good option here. And I definitely can see a lot of players using it to their advantage, and I don't think it's an overpowered thing at all. It's because you can see where it's traveling, the site. But unfortunately, teammate here goes down, and we get in a little hectic fight here, because fortunately another guy finishes him off and trying to shield up, and another person from another squad starts firing. Mariah tries to get me, and right now it's just panic mode right here, and I get real lucky. And this is when I definitely should have thrown the thing, but it's just, I'm just panicking. I'm just trying to get out of there. I barely get out of there, but I do get a Phoenix kit. Lucky me. And this Mirage, man, just wrong place at the wrong time. I see him just at the last moment in here. Watch this unlucky moment. I just saw him go invisible, so I do not like being a kill leader. It's too much pressure for me. But I do throw my bracelet, and I get in the right position, take a little damage, but I'm able to finish off the reef. And I'm able to get my teammate back, and that's all that matters. And also thank you, teammate, for not leaving the game, because as I said in my other videos, I hate it when people want to leave the game as soon as they go down. They act like they never go down, and the second they go down, the game's automatically over. It's just not fair to the other teammates who are trying to play and try the game, so thank you for not leaving. That's all I can ask for. And just for that, I'm not going to take your stuff or touch it. But let's get into next part of this game where we pretty much... It turns into like a bunker warfare, just so you hear, as I said. Another example of me getting out of this alt out of Gibraltar. But unfortunately, teammate not so lucky. He gets caught in it. Hopefully we can lay down some cover with these grenades. Get in the back off a little bit, and teammate can get the hell out of there. But I just like the bracelet thing. It's really easy to use. But as I said, I don't think it's overpowered just from the fact that you have to wait till it drops if you want to go at the farthest distance. But you also, enemies can see the pathway it's traveling, so it's like you got a good line of sight. But I do think it's a good way to get out of a situation in case you're in a bad situation. So, similar to the grapple of the, the Pathfinder, or maybe the Wraith form, or Into the Void from the Wraith. But I really do like it, and I think it gives you a good possibility. And obviously the whole alt thing, because the best thing I like about alt, as I mentioned earlier, is just the fact that if you're in that final circle and there's a bunch of death boxes, but if you go out there, someone's looking right at you, they're going to laser you, you can put that alt down and you can at least get to those death boxes and grab the things you absolutely need to give that little bit of an edge. And maybe you can exchange it amongst players, so it definitely can be very, very viable and helpful in late game circles. So I definitely think Loba is going to be a player that a lot of people are going to be playing for a little while. So definitely not a only play because they're new and then forget about type character. And we stay in this bunker for a long time. I mean, we're here for a while. It's pretty much bunker warfare here, but shield up and teammate, and I don't know what happens here, but it's like he hides in that corner and then they just act like they don't see him or something, or they didn't know he goes back here, because they only see me down this hallway. But as Wraith goes back, Gibraltar tries to come down, I'm able to finish him off. I'm trying to get my right shield. Tell me this doesn't happen to you guys all the time. You're trying to be changing to get the right type of shield, and then you hit the wrong type of shield, and then you're just panicking, you're trying to cancel a reload. It's just, you're in that hectic moment where you're just freaking out. But and right here, I did not plan this, but I thought I heard him over here, but he started shooting me in the back. But once again, it's like they did not see teammate. Like, I did not do that on purpose. It's not like I was trying to bait him out. It's just like, apparently they did not see the teammate, and we're stuck in here for a long time. And it's just like, I don't want to go out top because I don't know 100% how many squads are on top and 100% where they are, because they do got the advantage for the high ground. But unfortunately, teammate decides he's going to go out there, and I don't know why he jumped up there, especially stay up there, which he did. But as soon as he goes up there, he gets lasered, and I'm thinking, if he started taking damage, he should have just hopped in the ground, but he doesn't. And I'm just thinking, oh shit, we're in trouble. But for some reason, I don't know how, but I guess the other squad confused them long enough, but they start fighting each other. And I see gas there, so I'm definitely not going that way. But I'm not going to go up there, so anyway, he's going to get revived if he crawls down here. And somehow he's able to make the long crawl, then get down here and get revived. So we get a little fortunate there, but come on, crawl! You can do it! Come on, do it! I'm right here, crawl! But he is able to get down here, and I am able to get him up before another squad tries to jump in here and take advantage. Take him down. And this is panicking right here. I'm not gonna lie, this is panic aiming here. That's what that was, and I'm able to survive that, and it would have been a great time to end this game on a high note with a victory, all things considered. But unfortunately, because I'm trash and I suck, it ends like it should be, with me getting my ass kicked, shotgun right in the face, and taking the L. But it was a good game. We did have some action, we did have some fun, and I did enjoy playing Loba. Unfortunately, not the ending I wanted, But, you know, you gotta take a few L's before you can dish out some in the long run. So why don't we jump into another game? And I want to ask you guys a question. Just an honest question. What I'm about to do right here, here's my question. Do you think I'm too nice with what I'm about to do here? I got a vault key. And we're going to the vault, and there's one teammate with me. Another teammate is kind of a ways out. And I don't really have, you know, heavy armor or something. He does find blue armor, and I do use that. But I go in here, I unlock the vault, and I'm pretty much like, you know what? I'm not going to take a single thing. I'm just going to wait till the other teammate gets here and takes it. And I understand that you see all the stuff in here, you know, gold resurrect shield, gold helmet. I already have a purple heavy mag, but purple backpack, you know, a whole bunch of great shit. I don't know any of these players I'm playing with. They're just complete randoms, and I decide not to take it. Is that me being too nice? Because I know a lot of people would just take that in a heartbeat. But see, my thing is like this. If I'm going to get the most out of my teammates, I feel like I have to at least show that I'm not some... And maybe I'm overthinking it, and probably am, but I feel like if I just let them get stuff like that and not, like, go crazy and take everything, especially in front of them, like, it'd be different if I just found it and they weren't next to me and I picked it up. But me doing this, I feel like they're more willing to communicate and play with us and stick with us and help out in the end. And, you know, wink, wink, maybe they helped us out in the end, but tell me how many people would honestly do this. The only thing I take is the Phoenix kit. But yeah, a lot of people would not be doing that, because a lot of times when you play with people, you just want to bash your head against the wall, because teammates sometimes drive you nuts. But my thing with the getting back to the bracelet, and here's another situation. I was thinking about using it right here to get on top of that high ground. I'm glad I didn't, because you'll see what we meet up here. But I just feel like I don't want to just get to the point where I'm just using it just to be using it. I want to use it when I absolutely positively need it. Like, it's because you never know when you absolutely need it, and when you just wasted it, you know, you might pay the price. And I was going to use it up here. I'm glad I didn't, because as we get up here on this train, we see a team and we get into a little scuffle here. And I did not hear this other person, but I barely survive. My bloodhound, not so lucky, but I get real lucky here. And I'm trying to revive them, but, you know, all these damn boxes are in the way. And look at the map, the mini map. Look how lucky I get, because you see my health and you see the storms closing in, and I'm just like, damn. And I'm trying to, like, med up as quickly as possible, because that would have been a sad way to go down. I'm just trying to get it done as quick as possible. It's about to go right back in the storm, so I'm trying to, like, find the loot as quickly as possible. I'm trying to get some good stuff. I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but eventually the storm overtakes me, and I'm just like, shit. But it is the first storm, so it's not like it's going to murder me, but I do get stuck in it a little bit. We get a little lucky because none of my teammates get into any fights up here, so that was something that was a good thing. But unfortunately, it takes a while for me to get back to them. But and even though the bracelet thing is a nice thing, this is the one time I'd probably rather have a Pathfinder, just so I can travel a longer distance than with this throw thing. But you know, whatever. You live and you learn. Eventually, after getting out of the storm, we finally get to the last 5 squads in this last circle. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I am not liking a Sentinel rifle, but not because that it's a bad weapon. Nothing against it. I just hate the sound of it, because my teammate keeps firing and it scares the shit out of me. Like, I feel like someone's shooting at me, and then someone was shooting at me, another person. It just scares the shit out of me all the time when it goes off, even teammate or enemy. But we try to flush them out, and I do a very impressive, look at this impressive number here, very impressive 12 damage, and I definitely worked hard to get that. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of damage or things in this game, but hopefully we can still find a way to win. But it's one of those weird circles, because one team has this superior high ground advantage where they're on top of that little thing we can zip line up to, and it's in the circle, and they're trying to shoot me, and I'm trying to play, I guess, the Halo 3 version of Duck Hunt and dodge everything. And you see my Evo shot, I need 32 damage to level it up, and I'm trying to get this 32 damage, and great aiming here. Please, someone help me out. Oh my god. I'm trying to get like the perfect look on him, and got all this smoke up there, and I don't know if that was teammate smoke or someone's got a Bangalore up there, and I get the first hit, and I'm thinking, oh, I'm going to get this, but it never happens up there, at least from that point of view. It sucks that I don't have a really good sight, but that's just how it be sometimes. I'm just trying to fire in vain and get lucky. Please. Okay, I get one more. I need 2 more damage. I can do it. I can do it. I'm feeling good about myself. I can evolve this as soon as I go back in there. Bam. Nah, homie, you better hide like a bitch. But my failures and miseries are only just beginning, because you're about to see up here, I get bamboozled not once, but twice. Because I see one team going up there, and I'm thinking, you know, maybe, you know, with 3 squads left, we can pick off the winner who's going to be hurt. So I get bamboozled right here. That great aim. That's one. I get bamboozled here. And then I just get laser from the top rope, and somehow I get real lucky. I'm able to survive. And I'm thinking they're going to drop down, but I get really fortunate. I'm trying to use a med kit here, and I'm not gonna lie, this teammate scared the shit out of me. I thought someone was gonna come in there and finish me off, but no. I was hoping he put the smoke down, but he didn't. Blowdown gets real lucky, but he does survive. And I'm full health, and I figure I gotta get in here and do something to give him time. And I hear him down here, and finally able to evolve the Evo, but I can't heal up at the time. And here's a fail. I didn't pick off the single fire from the carbine. I just go down here and try to like hip fire. Got one more person left up. And finally switch over to automatic, and we are able to finish him off. A lot of fails, a lot of struggles in that final circle, but you know what? We got the W, and that's all that matters. And when you suck as bad as me, you'll take any victory no matter how bad you look to get it. But nonetheless, that is going to be it of my video. Bottom line, Loba is a lot of fun. I like playing as Loba. That was my first time winning as her, and I definitely can't wait to play as her more. But let me guys know what you think about Loba. You think she's going to be viable in the future of Apex. But that is going to be it in my video. If you did like the video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like and comment, and hopefully I can see you back in the next video. Thanks for watching, and peace.